Hi, this is Jonathan Muscati here, and today I want to talk to you guys about something that I saw, a video that I saw that it blew me away. These people are now out and about. They're not hiding their intentions anymore, and that is a good thing because at least we know who our enemies are. This Democratic United States Senator, Richard Blumenthal, went to a communist award party to present an award, to speak on this event, and talking about how the Democrats need to elect more congressmen and senators in office. These people are out of their mind. And I don't see the media really exposing this because once again, we do not have an honest media in this country. It kind of remind me of Venezuela. If nobody up there know, Hugo Chavez got put in power by the wealthy and the media in Venezuela. So we didn't have actually an honest media at one point. It was just a little small people, fighting against this thing, when in reality, the very wealthy were the ones that put Hugo Chavez in power. But going back to this point, this video that we're about to see, it's gonna blow, hopefully, some people away.
Thank you all. This is a beautiful tribute from all of our labor leaders honoring how important the Communist Party is in our movement, not just in Connecticut, but across the whole world. And indeed, this has been a very extraordinary year, really 2 years with the pandemic, but this year we've seen the pandemic revealing an even wider systemic divide in terms of exacerbating racism and inequalities, and a huge strike wave sweeping the country.
I like how these people always use an arrow to bring their ideas. They cannot bring to you communism in a way directly. Oh, you gotta take communism as a great idea, because the majority of people are gonna reject that. But they have to always bring this idea, disguise these ideas, and bring them to you, repackaged in a way that you're able to take these ideas and not be able to reject it. Think about it. They use something that is called, that I see, and you just check out on your area, wherever you live, if they already haven't passed the city council, county commission in your area, and the school board of education, something that's called diversity, equity, and inclusion. This is it. This is how these communists are going to bring communism into this nation. You look at it, diversity and inclusion is to disguise equity. What they mean is equity, equal outcome, when we're all going to be equally miserable. But if you use diversity and inclusion, it's going to prevent a lot of people to say something, because then they'll call you racist. This is a very, very unique tactic that organizations, communist organizations like Black Lives Matter, use to push their agenda all over the nation, when nobody had to be able to say or stand up against these ideas, because once again, they'll call you racist. A lot of politicians are not going to be able to say anything on the fear that they might hurt their political careers. And indeed, it's not going to hurt anything. If you really believe how this country was built, you should stand up against these ideas.
Today we stand in solidarity with Unite Here unions at Yale and AFT Community Struggle at Wyndham Hospital. Later in the program, we will focus attention on the very courageous and inspiring strikers of 1199 at Sunrise Incorporated. And today, now we have a very special surprise guest. Our state senator, Richard Blumenthal, is here to be part of the awards today and to share some appreciations and recognition of the awardees. So please welcome Senator Blumenthal.
Thank you so much. I am really excited and honored to be with you today and to share this remarkable occasion. Now turning our attention to economic equity, this agenda requires us all to work together.
And notice how he say economic equity. I would love for you to ask any of these crazy communists, what does that mean, equity? Is it equal outcome, equal opportunities? Believe me, it's all about equal outcome, when we're all going to be equally miserable. But it's crazy. It is crazy, and it is still shock me when I see and hear these things, and you don't see more people making, an outrage on these things. They keep telling you that white supremacy and COVID is the biggest threat to this country, but and I know that the real threat to this country, if you have some common sense, is communism. It's not white supremacy. It is not COVID. It is this. This is the real issue that is going to destroy this nation from the inside out. It's communism.
And I'm looking forward, as a Democrat, proudly as a Democrat, to making sure that in 2022 we re-elect Democrats in the Congress and elect more of them, because that's going to be key to making sure that we have an equitable, fair, just America.
It's not me saying it. It's the United States Senator, a Democratic United States Senator, saying it himself, that we need to have more Congress elected officials and do better in 22 midterm elections. Meaning the Democratic Party sympathizing with communist organization, and we're okay with that. We should not be okay with that. Learning from me, I came from Venezuela. I've seen this before in Spanish, and I'm watching it now in English. This is crazy. This is completely crazy. But it's something that I learned in this country. The ignorance, it can be educated, craziness can be medicated, but there's no cure for stupid. And what I see now is completely stupidity. That we're bringing an idea that had to destroy many nations to the greatest nation in the world, and we're not speaking louder against it. We need to actually make more noise against this crazy ideology.
Thank you for fighting for it. Thank you for your help and support over many, many years. And again, my congratulations to these great honorees. Thank you for allowing me to participate. I have for each of them a certificate of special recognition from the Senate of the United States, which I will proudly allow to be presented as you go through the awards ceremony, but just know it's here. I am excited and proud to join you, and thank you so much for giving us this occasion to reestablish and reaffirm our commitment to this cause. Thanks so much.
Once again, guys, this is insanity. We need more. This is a time for the United States to elect wartime leaders. We do not have to be electing right now people that just want to play along to get along. This is not a time for that. That's a time for peacetime leaders. We do not need those right now. This country's biggest threat will be communism. I believe we're already in the first stages of socialism. When you see the federal government pushing mandates, vaccine mandates on corporations obeying or whatever the federal government is doing, it's pretty much the first stages of socialism. When the government tells the private sector how to run their business. This is a test run to see how eventually things are going to come in the future. We need to have more awareness of this and get more educated on the issues. Thank you so much.